Welcome back, everybody, to another Taskmaster challenge here in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and this is one that is unlike anything you have ever seen before. First, the basics that will be true for everyone. We all start with 1920 technology. We all face 1925 technology. Beyond that, that's where it gets interesting. We can choose any type of ship that we want. We get one of those type of ship, and whatever we choose, that's what we face 5 of from the enemy. Now, that would be complicated enough. But there's more to it than that. Your starting distance is determined by the type of ship you have. And we all have only 15 minutes of in-game time to complete the mission. There's still more, but I'll get to that in just a minute. For me, that rules out battleship, battlecruiser, and heavy cruiser because 15 minutes is just such a quick amount of time that I would spend the entire battle just trying to close to a range where I could try and get a quick kill. Otherwise, if time wasn't an issue, I'd build a battleship, spam torpedoes, and win the challenge. That's not a possibility here. So light cruiser and destroyer is the way to go. I rule out destroyer because I feel like he'll just blow smoke and it'll be next to impossible to get a torpedo or guns on him in that amount of time. So that brings me to light cruiser. So the light cruiser starts at 10,000 meters. Battleships start at 19,000, battlecruisers 16, etc. So that's why I just had to be something that I could get in close so I could start engaging almost immediately. Now, here comes the crazy part. Whatever ship we choose, every 15 seconds, starting with the build, we have to say the magic word. So for light cruiser, that word is elf. So every 15 seconds, once I start designing my ship, I've got to say the word elf. So I'm going to get my timer started and get ready to go. And the timer has started. All right, we've got to build something that can get kills, but can also stay alive for 15 minutes. So I'm going to start just kind of doing the basics here of what I want to do, while simultaneously keeping an eye on my timer and elf. Gotta say elf every 15 seconds throughout this thing. Let's protect against any quick kills he might get on me. So we're gonna have to go with guns. I don't think torpedoes, elf will be effective in this case because it just takes so long to reload that they're just not an effective way to do this. And his light cruisers will probably just dodge him anyway, elf. So let's throw a couple of funnels on this thing. Can we get a thick funnel one on the back? We can, okay. All right, so there's that. Beyond, let's start looking at guns, elf. We can go up to 7-inch guns. Let's get doubles. I'll throw as many of these on here. We can only get so many, though. All right, that's going to take most of our weight, elf. We're going to go with heavy shells. Try to get that speed going as best we can on this reload time. Elf, gun aiming speed is what we're kind of concerned about here. Let's at least get a little bit of hydro. We want to try and max out our belt protection if we can. Elf, but we're already overweight, which means I'm going to have to probably reduce some speed down to about 30 knots. Maybe reduce our protections a little bit. Elf. If we go to high TNT, we can reduce some more of that weight. I'm going to try and protect myself as best I can to stay alive long enough to complete this mission. Although torpedoes are going to be the main concern, I think. Elf. Alright. I wouldn't mind having a couple torpedo tubes on this thing, but I just feel like they're kind of a waste of weight. We can get some underwater tubes. Let's see how much they weigh. Elf. Oh, they weigh a lot. Yeah, totally not worth it. They're almost 100 tons a piece. Yeah, 58 tons. So it's 116 tons for 2 of them. Not worth it with the limited amount of weight I have elf available to me. I think that's about all I can do. We're just going to have to take our chances here and do the best we can. We don't even have torpedoes, so that's not an issue. Elf, we can reduce the number of shells we have, though. Try to protect our belt extended a little bit. Elf. All right, I think that's going to probably have to do it. All right, here we go. Let's start the timer. Of course, I'm facing the wrong direction. That's going to eat into my time right there. It's going to take me the better part of a minute just to get turned around. Yep. That's already a minute gone. So we're going to have to close the distance. I want to switch over to HE. Because we've got super heavy shells, or heavy shells. I can't remember which. Elf. I forgot to say it, I think. Elf again. Look at all these shells come flying at me. See if we can get up alongside one of these guys. He's already got torpedoes in the water. Of course he does. Elf. And we are 3.5 minutes in before we can even think about getting shots on target. I want to go after this guy. Take on the lead ship. Elf. We're going to use HEs. Hopefully we can get an ammo detonation or something. We'll have to get in close though. Elf. We're already 5 minutes in, and we're not even close yet. Just gonna have to worry about dodging torpedoes. And with him being inside Elf smoke, that reduces my ability to hit. I'm at a 1.3% chance right now. And that is not a battle cruiser. Elf. Man. Honestly, I just hope I get one. If I can get one, maybe I'll at least beat somebody that didn't get any. And I won't make a complete fool of myself, Elf. Other than the fact that I'm saying Elf every 15 seconds. And Elf. Hey, we're getting some hits, so that's a good news. Even if it's only a 3% chance. We've got to turn, though, and get these rear turrets firing. We are halfway through this challenge already. Now that I'm close, I'll get it down to real time. Elf. He's also got 7-inch guns and a bunch of torpedo tubes. So we're going to have to be careful. Alright, we're up to a 4.4 Elf percent chance to hit. We have to do better than that. Elf. Alright, I'm going to have to slow down to get my accuracy up. Because it's already terrible. 5.7. Elf. I feel like I have Tourette's or something. Elf. Come on. Get some hits. 14% chance to hit now. Why are my rear turrets not firing? Ouch. That hurt. Elf. He's hit me 25 times already. I've got 3 hits. Nice. There we go. That was a good hit. Elf. %23 chance now. We're starting to see that own cruise speed bonus from slowing down. Elf. Oh, yeah. Real nice. We need to see some flooding happening, though. And that's not going to happen too much with the HEs, I'm afraid. We're mostly going to get structural damage that way. Elf. But maybe we get a flash fire. And that's what I'm hoping for. There we go. But we also got to stay alive. We've only got 5 minutes left, Elf. So we're running out of time. Especially if he starts turning away and makes it hard for me to continue hitting him. We're going to have a real problem. And I'm taking my own damage that's pretty equal to his, Elf. There he goes. He's turning, but I think he's getting ready for a torpedo run on me. And I won't very easily dodge them at this distance. Elf. Yep, that's what he was doing. Which means now I got to turn, which is going to throw my guns off. Elf. We've got 4.5 minutes left. And then he's going to have his big tubes getting ready to reload too. Or getting ready to fire again. Elf. Darn it. Come on, get this guy. Oh, here come more torpedoes. Darn it. Gotta keep turning this way. Elf. Got him down by half, but we're down to 4 minutes. And he's gonna start getting away from me now. Oh, frustrating. Elf. You can see I'm reduced to 9.3% chance to hit now. Now we got to turn our turrets around, which is going to take away more precious time. Elf. He's getting away, which is going to take away time. Oh boy, this is rough. Come on, just give me one sinking. 31% chance to hit now. Elf. And more torpedoes in the water. Are you kidding me? I don't think I can avoid that one. Speed up. I don't have much speed left. Yeah, I can't avoid that. 3 minutes to go. Come on, sink this guy. And survive this torpedo. Oh boy. Right now I'm more concerned about surviving Elf, the torpedo, than I am about sinking him, because I think I'm going to sink him. I just don't know if I'm going to be alive long enough to see it. Oh, that looked like an ammo detonation too. Oh no. And now he's hammering me. Come on, sink this guy. 2.5 minutes to go. He's out in smoke now. Elf. This is going to be close. 2 minutes. Oh, and there comes another set of torpedoes. No, 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 no. Don't think I can avoid these. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, I'm done. Elf. Three torpedoes. I'm toast. Well, that was fun. And there were more coming my way that would have gotten me anyway. So make sure you check out everybody else's videos. I'm sure somebody sank something. Let me know your thoughts. Use the comment section below. Drop a like if you would. We'll see you again next week with another challenge. Thanks for watching.